Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to show you how to clean and cook a carp. This will be the first one I've ever eaten, and I'll give you a review on how it tastes. Huge scales, and this is only about a 2-pound carp. Made a slit behind the gill plate. Follow the backbone down. Look easier, we're going to pin his tail down. There we go. Get this cleaned up right quick. Do the same thing to the other side. Cut behind the gill plate. You can get through the scale. There's our other fillet off. Let me get rid of this and I'll be back to take the skin off. Okay, we're ready to start filleting the fillet off the skin. Lay your knife as flat as you can. And slide it against the skin to peel the meat right off. And there it is, filleted. Do the other one. Same thing. Sometimes you have to use almost a sawing motion. Here's the second fillet. And the recipe I'll be making today is the carp fillets and plum and cherry sauce, also known as black carp. I'll be right back when I get ready to cook. Hey buddy, now we're going to start the cooking portion of the video. I've got a pot here filled with about 1 liter of water. It says on the recipe for it to be salted water. So that's Himalayan sea salt, or nope, Himalayan pink salt. We're going to take the carp fillets and cut them into portion pieces, it says. And add those to the water. Says in the recipe to bring this almost to a boil, then let it simmer for about 8 to 10 minutes. And I'll be back when I get it to a boil. Alright, the water's coming up almost to a boil. We're going to cut the temperature down a little bit and start the timer. Okay, we've got the water almost up to a boil, so we're going to reduce the heat and let it simmer for 8 to 10 minutes, and I'll be back with the next step. Okay, while we're waiting for that to finish, we're going to get our sauce ready. And it starts with tart cherry juice, 1 cup. And 2 tablespoons of plum jam. Two tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. This is 1 tablespoon, if I can ever get it out. Here we go, of honey. Here we go, of honey. This is going to be 1 teaspoon of ginger paste. There's a dash of black pepper. I'm going to get this mixed up and I'll be right back. Alright, our carp is finished simmering. So we're going to transfer this over to our baking dish. Woo. Gently. Okay, we've got our oven up to temp. We've got our sauce. And pour this over it. Got our oven preheated to 390 degrees. Got our timer set for 8 minutes. And I'll be back when it's ready. Okay, the timer on the stove just went off. Here it is, blackened carp. I'll get this plated up and I'll be right back. Here it is finished. The blackened carp. Let's give it a try. It tastes a lot better than I thought it would be. The balsamic vinegar kind of cuts through the sweetness of it. Very flaky. I'm going to have to try carp again. This isn't bad. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.